Okay, let us solve one problem on first law of thermodynamics. So here in this, a piston and cylinder machine contains a fluid system which passes through a complete cycle of four processes. So complete cycle of four processes. So it constitutes a cycle. Cycle means the first and last state should be equal. So here the processes in the tabulation we see that processes A to B, B to C, C to D, D to A. Once again A. So it is a cycle. So process starts at A and ending at also at A. So it's a cycle. So four processes. Process A to B, one process, second process B to C, third process C to D, and fourth process D to A. And during the cycle, the sum of all heat transfer, so it is given, sum of all heat transfer in the cycle is minus 170 kilojoule. And the system completes 100 cycles per minute. So cycles per minute. For 1 minute, it completes 100 cycles. Complete the following table shown the method for each item and compute the net rate of work output in kilowatt. Okay. So here in this we have to find out the complete work transfer. One more given data is given. Sum of all heat transfer is given. So here the first process heat transfer is 0. Work done is 2170 kilojoule per minute. Okay, kilojoule per minute. And delta is not given, so we have to find. In the second process, heat transfer is given, work done is 0 and delta E is unknown value we have to find. And C to D, heat transfer is given, work done we have to find and change in internal energy is given in the question. And the last process, heat transfer, work transfer, delta E, nothing is given, we have to find everything. So how we have to solve? So first we consider the process 1 to 2, 1, A to B, okay, process A to B, A to B. So in the process A to B, so heat transfer is given, work done is given, we have to find delta E. So we can substitute in the first law of thermodynamics formula for the process. So Q is equal to W plus del E. So here heat transfer is 0, work done is 270. So we got the value of delta E as 2170 kilojoule per minute we find. Okay. So we can fill this value as minus 2170 kilojoule per minute. By the same method we can find the heat transfer value for B to C also. B to C, here heat transfer is given, work done is given, we have to find the delta E value. So for that we find the delta E also. In the process C to D also heat transfer and internal energy change is given, work done we have to complete. Okay, C to D. So here also we can substitute in the formula Q is equal to W plus del E. So heat transfer is given, work done we have to find. Then delta E is minus 36,600 is given in the question. So we find the value of W. And in the last process D to A, nothing is given. But in the question we can find that so net heat transfer is minus 170 kilojoule. So here heat transfer for 3 processes given. So fourth process unknown value. But the sum of all heat transfer is minus 170 it is given. So from that we can find the heat transfer in this process. So net heat transfer. Net heat transfer means sum of all heat transfer. So here 4 process there. So 4 process for 3 process heat transfer value is given. For the fourth process also we can find by adding it. And the value is given as minus 170. So I substitute the values of delta Q is minus 170. So we add all the values. The total heat transfer means sum of all heat transfer. Okay, so here we add all the values. So finally we got the value of QDA as minus 35,900 kilojoule per minute. Okay. Then what we have to find in the tabulation? We have to find work done and delta E. So already we find the delta E for process 1 and process 2, process 3 is given, process 4. So for we can use another condition that, so in a cycle, okay, we can use another relation. In a cycle, net internal energy change is 0. Okay, and also we can use this formula, sigma Q is equal to sigma W. That means sum of all heat transfer is equal to sum of all work transfer in a cycle. So here we find the heat transfer, sum of all heat transfer. Then work transfer, we add all the work transfer values. We can find the unknown work transfer as value minus 53670 kilojoule per minute. Then we have to find the delta E value. So delta E value already in the fourth process, we found heat transfer value and work done value. From that we can find the value of delta E also. Okay, delta E, you substitute here, we will get the value of delta E. Then in the question it is asked rate of work done per second. Work done in, they are asking us to find the value of work done in kilowatt. That means kilojoule per second. How we can find? So here the answer is kilojoule per minute. Okay, for in order to convert it into kilojoule per second, just we have to divide it by 60. Okay, divide it by 60. Minute, to convert minute into seconds, we have to multiply by 60 in the denominator. That's why we are dividing it in with 60. We got the value of rate of work done. That means work done in kilojoule per second. Okay, so from that I filled the table. So it is all the values. So I filled all the unknown values in the table. That's all about this problem.